So a couple of months ago, you and I went shopping for wigs together. At least if you watch me on Twitch, we had a whole stream where we literally went to a site called YESSTYLE, which I'm sure you guys know, and we looked through all of their wigs and we went ahead and ordered some. Now, YESSTYLE takes a little while to come. It has a long way to go, and we also had a pretty chunky order. There's also an issue with the order, which I'll talk about later in today's video, but they have finally arrived. At least I hope this is them. Otherwise, this video is dead in the water before we even begin. If you're wondering why I wear wigs, I have an entire video dedicated to why I wear wigs. This is actually also a wig as well. I will leave a link to that in the description below, and I will also leave a link to all of the wigs that I wear in today's video in the description below as well. So, why am I buying wigs from YESSTYLE? About a year ago, I did order some wigs from YESSTYLE. I never really wore them that much until the past couple of months. They are these two wigs right here, and I kind of realized I sort of love them. Let me show you guys them real quick. So this right here is the first one that I started wearing quite a lot, and it made me start taking wigs from YESSTYLE more seriously because honestly, I love this wig. I love the color. I love the fringe. I love the fact that it has a faux silk parting. Can you guys see that there? The silk parting means that it looks more realistic, and I honestly just love this wig. Now, this wig, along with all the wigs that I've bought today, they are all synthetic wigs. There's some big difference between synthetic wigs and human hair wigs. The wig that I had on earlier was a human hair wig, and honestly, I personally prefer human hair. I think it ages and lasts the same way that human hair would, which tends to be a lot longer. It doesn't tangle in the same way that synthetic hair does. Synthetic hair gets incredibly tangly. I'm gonna show you this because I've been wearing this wig a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but the ends are kind of starting to look very frazzled and frayed, and with synthetic hair, once it starts to do that, it's very hard to reverse because the hair is synthetic, and it will kind of just get worse and worse and worse until you can't get a brush through it. Also, synthetic hair, obviously less good for the environment because it doesn't break down in the same way that human hair would. But there are some huge advantages as well. One, it holds its shape. So I don't need to recurl this hair every time I put it on. It basically comes with a curl, and it will hold this curl for its entire life. Synthetic hair does not lose its style. The other big advantage is price. Synthetic hair is way cheaper, and that is why we've managed to buy a load from YESSTYLE, and why I'll be reviewing them for you guys today, because you guys were interested in perhaps ordering some for yourself. And the other big difference is an ethical one. Human hair, you cannot guarantee where it came from, who donated the hair, what kind of conditions they were in. It is very, very iffy. I try to always get European hair for that reason, and you don't have that worry with synthetic hair. So let me show you guys the second wig that I ordered from YESSTYLE. So this is the other wig that I ordered. The color is definitely a little bit louder, but again, I absolutely love it. Look how long this is. Getting a human hair wig with this kind of length would be very expensive, and both of these wigs I think are still available on YESSTYLE, so I'll make sure I drop a link to those in the description below as well in case you want to check them out. One thing I do want to warn you guys is the inside of these wigs look like this. So it's kind of like these little fellas here. I would also say these wigs are huge. So this is sitting completely over my entire ear. My ears are very high set anyway, but they're big wigs, whereas the inside of my human hair wig looks like this. So it's a lace front. It's also cut around the ear to give my ear somewhere to go. So I would just bear that in mind. It's not going to be as comfy. Also, if synthetic hair gets in your eye, it literally stabs you. Just going to warn you guys on that. So let's go ahead and check out some of the new wigs that we've ordered today. Luckily, I have a knife in my room at the moment to open the boxes because I just set up my standing desk and I'm standing right now. Okay, we got ourselves lots and lots of wigs. And okay, the first one I've opened, I think, is this one. It is a 7Q long wig wavy. And I think I ordered this in two colors. I think I ordered this cool gray one. But this one, I'm kind of feeling like I wanted a day-to-day one that was more straight than wavy and very long. So let's see what this one looks like. Okay, here she is. Oh, wait a minute. You are way shorter than I was. No! Wait, who are you? It cannot be that much shorter. That's a different wig. Also, wavy on top, straight underneath. I've never seen a wig that does that before. I'm like, are you this one? Who are you? It is almond. It's this one. Okay. Not what I was expecting at all, but let's try it on and see. What do we think? It's thinner than my other wigs. It is definitely a lot thinner. The thickness is kind of here, but I don't hate it. It's more wearable. It's more like, I don't feel like I'm going to get it caught in my sleeves as much. It's a lot flatter. Oh my gosh. It's not too dissimilar from my actual hair has been at points in my life. You are going to notice the theme in these wigs. They're all going to have a fringe. The reason for that is genuinely, I wouldn't buy a synthetic wig for like 20 or 30 pounds without a fringe and expect a nice hairline. Honestly, you're looking at paying hundreds of pounds for a nice hairline on a wig. I will show you guys what I mean. You're going to get, so this is my band and my wig cap. you're just gonna get this and it's gonna look really weird. So I would recommend a fringe for a cheaper wig. I'm kind of finding I don't hate it. It's very natural. Like, I think because it's a sensible amount of hair and it's a sensible length, it feels like real hair. Let me know what you guys think, if you agree. The color's growing on me. I thought at first the colors were like washing me out a little bit. Like I didn't really suit this more ashy tone, but I don't know. I'm kind of starting to really like it. Let's see if I could do like an ups and downs. Yeah, I think you could. You got to be careful because it's got a very black front, but as long as you let enough hair down and did it loosely, you could kind of style it a little bit as well. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That was the first one. So that one is £43. It only comes in one color. I would say the color is a little bit different to online. So this is much more honey, like more yellowy, I would say. And this online, it looks far more ashy. It's going to, I'd say, her mid-back, which I think is pretty fair on the length. But the color, I think the color is very different. I'm just going to put that out there. I think these have been treated with a filter. And I think as a result, it's not a very accurate color. I would go more so by this color, but I kind of like the color that it is. So I actually think I like this one. I'm going to give this one like a solid 7.5/8. The one issue I do have with it is some parts of it just haven't been straightened. So like, haven't been curled, are very straight. So look at that bit. That bit is like perfectly straight. And then this bit's wavy. So not all of it has been waved. Color is a little bit different. Thickness is a little bit less than what I was expecting, but very wearable, very natural, and very pretty. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, what do we have next? This is such a fun game. So I have got a few that you guys made me buy that we chose all these together, but there are a few that I was like, oh, but you guys were like, no, buy it, buy it, buy it. One of them's green. So we're going to see that one later. But this could be one of the other ones. So this is like, she's tiny. This is a very short one. It is called 7Q Short Full Wig Brown. All of these are actually the same brand because that's the brand that I got those other two from. So I was sticking to the same brand. Okay, is it this one? It looks very different. Short Full Wig. Yep, I got this one, the short full wig. And the color I got was, I tried to get the same one as hers, which I thought was black top brown. There was a cute little pink one, which I kind of wish I'd got instead, but I wanted whatever she had on. I want to see how close I can get it to look like this. So let's give it a go. Oh my gosh, I am a mushroom. Okay. Is there a way to make the, oh no. I look like the Beatles. Why do I look like the Beatles? No. Okay. I was worried about this one and with good reason. So here is how it looks on her. How does it look so different on her? I'm gonna try put it above my ears. See if that helps. Okay, so she's like tucked some behind, but then she's got this front bit out and round. Okay, tucking it behind the ears seems to help. My ears are bright red because the other wigs go directly over them because like I said, I have high set ears. And she's like, she doesn't look like this on me. Hers is like fluffy. They've styled it. They've styled that. That's got hairspray in it. Oh my gosh, no. Oh God. I feel like I'm not selling this wig at all because I need to get on a yellow submarine, I think. Okay, let me try and like fluff it a little bit. This is why I like myself with long hair. I'm not a short-haired person. I think it definitely looks better with a bit tucked back behind your ear. I have huge ears. They're very long. Kind of like, look, I kind of have elf energy if I do that, which is always a bonus. But yeah, let me know what you think of this one. I've got to say, I don't think it's for me. I don't think I'll be popping to the shops wearing this look anytime soon. I really wanted, okay, it looks a bit better pulled down more at the back. I really wanted to like this. I really want a reality where I like myself with short hair, but I don't think there is one. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like it in the comments below, but for me, it's a big thumbs down. It is like a 1 or 2 out of 10. I can't make this look good on my head. It just does not work. I'm sorry. I don't suit short hair. I just don't. Okay, moving on to the next one. So I thought we'd go for quite a fun one next. Check this out. So this is this one right here. Long full wig, wavy gradient, and the gradient is light pink to rose pink. I think maybe it comes in some different colors too, but this I just thought was really freaking cool. She's definitely pulling it off. I'd be interested to know if the top is as ashy as it's making it look here, because we've already been bitten once by the fact that the color isn't quite right. So let's give her a go. Let's see what she looks like. The pink is very pink, which I guess you want if you're buying a pink wig. Okay. It's not as long as I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a lot longer. Here is how it looks. By the way, with the fringes, what I do is I buy like a curler, like a roller and a clip. And that's how I store my wigs with a fringe. They should keep it because they're synthetic, but it's just to be safe. So let's go ahead and put this on. Let's see what the pink one looks like. Okay, holy wow. This is so pink that my camera is struggling to even keep up. It's like, what do you want us to do here? This is not natural colors. Let me just try to sort out the fringe a little bit. Okay, the fringe is so freaking long. It's like in my eyeballs. I would trim this 1,000,000%. In fact, I might just do that. Give me one sec. Okay, I've trimmed the fringe down a little. Honestly, if you get too much hair, it's not an issue because you can trim, but you can't grow because it's not going to grow because it's synthetic. Oh, well, even if it was human hair, it's not going to grow anymore. But I'm actually going to turn the lights down for a sec just so you guys can try and see it without such intense lights. My eyes are struggling from being stabbed by tiny synthetic hairs. Okay, I'll just switch them off for a sec. Okay, so this is how it looks without the lights on. The intensity of the color it's almost like hard to try and show you guys because it's really intense. It is just like a very, very strong pink. I'm going to stand a little bit further away. My camera's genuinely struggling with the intensity of it. So if you were looking for a very, very loud, it's so loud. Like this is how pink we're talking here. It's almost like more like a fuchsia ready sort of pink. However, I did, when I was cutting my hair, notice one pretty big issue with this wig. And that is here. Like what? That is so difficult to hide. If the wind blows your fringe back, you're going to see this. And the other wigs don't have that. Or at least the color at the top is dark enough so that you can't notice like the obvious cheap sort of edge of the wig. So that unfortunately makes this wig for me. I'd wear it on stream, that would be fine, but I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing this wig like outside where you could potentially get the wind blowing it back. It's very cool as a stream wig. And I think also if you could like tie it into some kind of bun situation, I think because of the color, like it would look really cool, but you're still going to be stuck with this issue constantly. So as cool as this is, I think the construction quality in this one does really let it down. I love this color. I really like the color here, although there are some quite obvious stripies. I like the color here a lot. I don't know if I like this color. Like, I'm no stranger to pink hair. I've had pink hair in the past. And this here, love, 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 love. I just think that's too much. I don't know about you guys. I will leave a link to it still so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. But for me, this one's just, it's a bit much. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, this is the one with the gray stripes. Oh my gosh, exciting. So, full wig wavy, milky lavender. Okay, so that is this wig and it's the one she's got on in the picture here. Specifically, it's this one. So this one is honey and milky lavender. Honestly, it sounds like a wonderful bedtime drink, but hopefully it's going to also be a wonderful wig. Right, here is how she looks outside. Very soft. I really like the length. The lavender is quite intense, but it's kind of meant to be a bit of a like a show through when the hair moves sort of situation. Let's see how it looks on. Okay, I think we have another fringe cutting situation on our hands. Okay, I may have gone a bit trigger happy with the old scissors there and given myself a full-on primary school fringe. Oops. I don't think there's any coming back from that. You can't grow the hair out like I said, but ignoring the oh God. What have I done? Yeah, I've completely ruined the fringe. I'm not gonna lie. If I like this enough, I'm gonna have to buy it again because I've ruined it. Learn from my mistakes. Don't go crazy with the cringe cutting. I mean, I did make it cringe. I cut the fringe into cringe, so, you know. But this is the milk and lavender wig. I like it. I like this color a lot. I think it's really, really cool. The length is my kind of length. I like a long wig. I like the curls in it as well. It feels very, very soft. And I like that when you kind of like, so if you have it like this, all brown, and then if you kind of run your fingers through it, you start to get all of these lovely like lavender tones. I think that's so pretty. I'm actually so gutted what I've done to this wig. If I hadn't have done that, I think it would have been really pretty. There was this, I'm still noticing a little bit of messiness though around the edges here. You can kind of get it away a bit more with this because it has a little bit more hair that falls in front. Let me know what you guys think. The other thing I noticed, there is so much breakage in this wig. You get that with all wigs. You'll notice at the edges like a lot of frayed hairs, but this wig in particular has so many breakages, like a ridiculous amount. So a lot of the hair is broken off. I've obviously added to that, but regardless, I still think this is my favorite one so far. I would give this one, I'm thinking a 9 or even a 10. This is my absolute favorite so far. Length, yes. Color, yes. Original fringe, yes. Can it be saved? Probably not. I really love this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Right. This one has a twin, so I'm going to find that one so we can do it next. Okay, I think it's this one here. So this one's color is listed as Aoki, Amahai, and blue. So I didn't know which one this would be. I didn't know whether that was going to be lavender. Oh, that's the one I've just tried on. This is the one this is the one I'm about to try on. So that's the one she's wearing here. And I tried that one. Okay, so that's the one we just did. This is its twin. I am so excited to try this one on. Let's give it a go. Okay, so I've always really wanted grey hair. And that last wig disaster fringe cutting isn't even the first time I've messed up a wig by trying to cut the fringe. My last grey-haired wig, I did the same thing. So this time I've cut the fringe more conservatively, but I might need to accept that I don't suit grey hair. I really, really wanted to like this. I love the blue. I adore grey hair. So I was very excited for this wig. Oh my gosh, I've inhaled so much synthetic hair, Jesus. But I may be quite close to accepting that I just don't suit grey hair. I wish I'd opened this one first and messed up the fringe of this one, so I would still have my milk and lavender one to wear. But I don't think I suit this. I love the actual wig. I love the length. I love the way the color peeks through. There is a lot of shedding on this wig, by the way. Let me just... all of that just from like a second of me pulling my hands through it even more. There's a lot of shedding. Ideally with wigs, the less shedding, the better. But I don't know. It just kind of looks meh. Like it's just defunct of color. Like it's not like a silver that's trying. It's more like a silver that's not trying and all life and love have been sucked out of it. I don't know. To me, it's not working, but... if you guys disagree, let me know. Let me know which one you prefer out of this one and the lilac one. It does do the same thing. So you get all these beautiful blues kind of coming through when you do this. And also all of the lines of the wig. Let me know what you guys think. Yay or nay. Love the blue. Would actually quite like a full blue wig now. But I don't know if I like the grey enough. Okay, we're coming towards the end. I have the green wig that you guys said I had to order so it looked like a plant sim. I have this one. I'm going to save that one because I do have a few more. I have this one, long hair wig, brown top, pinkish brown. So I think I ordered this one. Yes, it's got a brown hair top and it fades to pink, which I'm really excited about because I love pink hair. Let's see how pink it is though. I know I haven't gone crazy and ordered like a load of like neon wigs. That's because genuinely I don't like waste. So I wear wigs full time. All of these wigs, apart from the ones that I really don't like, I will wear again. I wanted to only order wigs that I genuinely thought I would wear. And even the green one, I like the cut of it. So I've tried to only order wigs that I'm actually going to wear. I'm not like just doing a wig haul and then throwing them in a box and never wearing them again. These are re-wearable wigs and I will definitely get my use. Hence why I've gone for ones like this that I just really liked. So this one is much straighter. It doesn't have the curl of the one that I've got on right now. We do still have a fringe because I just did not want to waste my money and I didn't want to waste a whole wig on one without a fringe that I would never wear. Whereas the ones with the fringes, I wear a lot on weekends. They're just very easy to wear. So I'm excited for this. I think that color is stunning. So pretty and probably a little bit more flattering on my skin tone than this gray. So let's give it a go. Okay, again, we've got a wild fringe, but I like the color of this one so much that I'm going to respect the wig. I'm not going to rush cut the fringe for a video. I will take my time on it. I would probably cut it back to about, I don't know actually. It has just like this really long bit in the middle. Like, who's that? Why are you there? I would say that the fringe hasn't traveled as well with this one, unfortunately. Like, you see how instead of just doing that, it's kind of going like that? I don't know. It's not like the other fringes. But if the blue one for me was like a 4 or 5, this color I like a lot more. It's a lot shorter than I was expecting, but now I'm looking at the picture, actually it makes sense. It's kind of like boob height, and this color is so pretty. It's like a rose gold, kind of like very warm, pretty, ashy. Warm and ashy are the opposite things. Ashy is what I mean. It starts off as like an ashy brown. Oh, actually it starts off with quite a honey brown and then goes into this pink. And I just really like this color. I wish the fringe was a little thicker because I feel like a lot of the fringe is wanting to go to the sides, which isn't leaving a lot for the fringe in the middle, which unfortunately when you have such an obvious band on the wig, you kind of need. And it's much, much lighter than the others. So there's less hair than there was on the last one I tried. It's about this much hair, so it's definitely a little bit more realistic, I would say. So it does feel thinner, and I kind of like a chunky wig, I'm not gonna lie. But for that reason, it's very light, it's very wearable, like, you know, it's not gonna bother you. I think if I liked the fringe more, like the fringe, it looks like I'm wearing the wig like that, but I'm not. The wig parting is in the middle, like it's right in the middle of my head. These two are equal, like the wig is in position and the fringe is still kind of doing this. So I may have a go with the fringe on this one, but this one for me is very 8.5 out of 10. I really like it. I love this color, and I will be wearing this a lot at a weekend just because it's so light and so pretty. Which brings us on to our final wigs. Okay, so these two are the same. These two are both short bobs. One is in light brown and one is in pink. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So I got light brown, which I think is this. Oh, there's that pink. Oh my gosh, I actually don't know. I think I got this color and this color. So these two right here. Let's see how these look. Okay, I really like this. What is this hair length? Am I Snow White? I don't know. I love this hair length. Oh my gosh, imagine this with like a little cute beanie. I got a beanie. Oh, I don't have any up here, but I love this hair length. I don't know, I feel like you know, from BioShock, the girl, doesn't she have hair like this? I don't know, but I love this hair length. This is a chunky wig. Like, this is not playing. This is trying very hard. Like, I'm running my hands through it. And if I really dig in, you can see the lines, but otherwise you can't, which makes me think you can do some styles with it. Yep. So I could kind of go like the girl from One Spring Night, have this sort of situation going on. And as long as I left a bit of baggy like this, you could totally get away with it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna cry. A little bobble at the back with cute little fringe at the front. We can do her. She works. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. What makes me really excited about these wigs is I really wanted wearable wigs, and I feel like 90% of the ones we've got so far are wearable. The only ones I'm not sure about are the grey one and the really pink one, which I still might wear for streams. So all of them so far are super wearable, and I really love this. I don't know where my eyebrows are. What expression am I doing? Who knows? This I love. I really like this one. Okay, I'm so excited for pink now. This one I'm giving a 9. Maybe, well, actually, let me give this one an 8, and then the pink one might get a 9. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. You're not pink at all. Okay, YESSTYLE, you and I. Oh, it's kind of pink. In real life, I actually think ash brown. I wouldn't call that pink. It says pink on the pack, so it is the pink one. I think I see a more chocolate brown, but let's see. Okay, believe it or not, this is the exact same wig, but in a different color. How have I gone from Disney Princess to He-Man? I don't get it. How is this the same wig? Why is it so much shorter? I'm literally so confused right now. I sort of feel like the girl from the chess show, Queen's Gambit. I don't know. No. Oh my gosh. How is that the exact same wig? I've ordered the exact same wig. This makes no sense. Okay, I am going to be very cautious in recommending this wig then, because the brown, beautiful, amazing, 8.5/9 out of 10. This one? I look like Karen from the 60s. I don't know. I hate it. Oh my gosh. How can the same wig look so different? Like, I'll try, like, you know, messy it up and like give it a chance. But I don't understand, guys, but it's so different. I don't mind the color. I actually quite like the color, but it's a good 2 inches shorter than the other wig, despite being the exact same style. It makes no sense to me. It sure as hell does not look like that. Like, she's straight up lying to us. Hers is touching her collar. how is this the same wig? It's because it's not. Oh, it's this one. Okay, it's this one. That makes way more sense. I was so confused. Okay, I've ordered this one. Okay, don't get this one. Don't get this one unless you want to look like this. Other one, big thumbs up. This bob, big thumbs down. I need my hair to hit my shoulders. Otherwise, I just don't suit it. There's something about this that, oh, I hate it. Get it off my head right now. Okay, we've saved her for last. The vegan wig. This is a green wig. This is the only wig that I was like, guys, please no. And you guys were like, absolutely, yes, you're buying this wig. What have you done? What have you done? Oh my gosh. Guys, this is so green. I just showed you how I can't pull off little 60s Karen hair. Why would I be able to pull off broccoli hair? Okay, now I'm starting to like it now I've said that. You guys were like, get this hair and you look like you're cosplaying as a plant sim. So this is the only hair that I've got that I don't actually think is going to be wearable, but I got it for the memes. I got it for you guys. So let's check this one out. Okay, guys, I hate to say I told you so, but I don't think I'm going to be having pink hair, green hair anytime soon. I do like how broccoli I feel. I like that I feel like a plant sim, but I mean, it's so green. It's so freaking green. I've tried like ruffling it and I actually kind of like the whole like little mullet sort of grungy style. I do like that part of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's very green. It's kind of like clashing with my skin tone horrifically. I also wore red. It's almost like I just wanted to, you know, make the green work really hard, which I do think she's doing. Trying her best, but it's just not going to happen. This is just not going to work. So unfortunately, I don't like this one. I give this one like a 2, maybe. I like it more than the Karen from the 60s though. So we got that going for it. And that is all of my wigs today. I will leave all of the links in the description below. I found this so useful. As I said, I wear wigs full time and I've been looking for some new wigs to wear, especially on weekends and when I go away as well, especially because I'm going on holiday soon and I don't like using my human hair wigs in water. So they're going to be really useful for that. If you're interested at all in wigs, I hope today's video has been very exciting. And if you, like me, do struggle with a condition that gives you hair loss, then I especially hope today's video has been useful, both in just taking away the mystique around wigs and making, giving you guys some suggestions for wigs to wear, but also hopefully giving you guys some cheap options to feel more confident and yeah, just sort of enjoy wearing wigs. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments below and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.